Hello everyone and welcome to a new IK video. This is Kincaid, and in this one I wanted to share with you guys the steps that I go through for the growth of my account. As an experienced player, I've been playing the game for over 4 years right now. So I'm gonna share with you what I do in order to switch between my marches. So what I'm currently using right now is this march here. This is the mixed march, and it has been really good, really good in season one. I've beaten lots of people that are using Shadow, which is the current meta in season one, and it still do good in uh, season two. But lots of people are starting to use the defense marches, which is Ethan Chen, Charles, or Ethan Chen and Bjorn. So I'm planning to switch, and what I'm planning to switch to is Earth Himiko. Of course, I've got Himiko right now. My Himiko is maxed as I've got over 1100 shards ready to invest in its specializations, and I have lots of stardust in order to upgrade her portrait as well. Her current portrait level is at 20, and I have 3.8 thousand stardust that I can invest in her portrait. I can upgrade her portrait to level 40, but I'm waiting in order to upgrade other immortals as well. I have Charles at 10 and I have Ethan Chen at 0. So I'm waiting to in order to upgrade Ethan Chen. Maybe I can upgrade Ethan Chen right now to 10. It doesn't cost really that much. And I'm planning actually to use... I don't want to actually invest a lot in Ethan Chen because I need to make sure that I get Himiko to level 40 first, because level 40 for Himiko is really OP. The 10% magical attack bonus is really nice. And for Charles, I'm gonna keep him right now at level 10. So in order to upgrade for Himiko, let's upgrade Himiko right now. So we had 3.5k. Very nice. Actually, we have a lot left. We can upgrade it to 40. Really cool. Okay, I'm gonna stop here for Himiko. I'm gonna go back to Ethan Chen, maybe upgrade him to 20. Really nice. And then I'm gonna go back to Charles, upgrade him to 20 if I have enough. Nope, not enough, but we can upgrade him to 20 anyways. It's fine. So the steps is as follows. I created Mixed March because I knew it was really good in season one. So I invested a lot in Hani, I invested a lot in Alex, and even their artifacts. I really put some effort into their artifacts. I even got Hani artifacts maxed out. So as for Ken Emperor, I don't really have a developable artifact for Ken Emperor, so I'm keeping it at level 0 for now. And same for Zeno. I have a developable artifact for Zeno, but I don't really want to invest in Zeno artifact. What I'm working at right now is Ken Emperor's artifact, because this is the Immortal that I'm going to use next to Himiko in my Earth Himiko March. And I'm going to use Charles, and I'm going to use Ethan Chen as well, and I'm working on their artifacts. For Charles, I don't really have current artifacts, but I have a lot of boxes that I can use to craft his own artifacts. I started with the Immortals level. I upgraded all the Immortals to level 50. As you can see, Charles is 50, Ethan Chen is 50. But I need few shards for Ethan Chen. I need like 80 shards to max him out, another 180. So that's 200 shards to max Ethan Chen and unlock his artifact. And this is actually easily doable through the golden path. I can purchase more 600 fragments for Ethan Chen once we go the next season into the golden path. So I'm not really worried about Ethan Chen. But as for Charles, I unlocked his artifact and I'm ready to upgrade his specialization to at least level 3. I have 600 shards for Ethan Chen. And the Immortal that I'm going to use next to Himiko is Ken Emperor. I already invested a lot in Ken Emperor. I'm not worried about him. And I have a lot of shards for Ken Emperor. But what I really need to do before I switch is switch his specialization, because I'm using Light with the Soul currently. But what I really need to do is use the one that actually... I need to use this one, Battle Excitation, the one that provides energy for the other back row Immortal and increase the damage by 40%. I need to make sure to max Ken Emperor as soon as possible, because the 40% damage increase is actually insane on an Immortal such as Himiko. So we'll see how it goes. I think I have enough shards to max the specialization for Ken Emperor. What I'm really worried about is the medals that I get from the Wheel of Time, but I think it will work out since I will reset Zeno right now. What the first thing that I'm going to do is reset all the specialization on my mixed march, but I'm not going to reset the immortals. I'm going to keep the immortals boosts. I'm going to keep the equipments. Last double rewards event, if you have seen my previous videos, I worked on the equipments. I made sure that all the immortals that I'm going to use have maxed equipments already, and I got a lot of gems. So I've got almost all the gems maxed for Himiko. I just need to upgrade this one to level 8 and it will be fine to go. And all of this is just from one double rewards event. I spent a lot of EP, I know, but it is really worth it. So all the equipments for the immortals that I'm going to use is maxed out. I just need to swap some gems and I'll be good to go. And I've got a really nice artifact for Himiko. It is a crit rate annihilation artifact. You cannot ask for any better artifact with this stats for Himiko. Maybe I'll reset the artifact to get some better substats, but the current stats are actually really nice. I got a crit rate here and I got another crit rate here. It can go up to 5% if I develop it to the next star. I just need 2 more artifacts. Maybe I can actually do it right now. I'm not sure. Do we have enough to make 2 Himiko artifacts? Actually, we do. That's really nice. Magical attack deadly. This is really useless. Okay, we can upgrade Himiko. Actually, we have 1 more. Okay, let's do this. This is crit value annihilation. Okay. Alright, 23.5 crit rate, another 5.2 crit rate. So this is actually around 28% crit rate. This is really nice. So I'm going to keep this for now. And as for the skill, and this is my only problem, I don't have a lot of a lot of soul crystals. So this is the only thing that I'm going to struggle with. I need to upgrade a lot of skills in order to make this march work. For example, I need to upgrade energy suppression to level 8. I need to upgrade annihilation to level 8. I need to upgrade concentration to level 8. And it is currently level 1. And I need to upgrade assist to level 8 and it's currently at level 5. And I'm planning to use absolute defense and I need to upgrade it to level 8. It's currently at level 6. And I think these are all the skills that I need to upgrade. I think I might use Malice since a lot of people are using Himiko, the crit rate build. So maybe Malice will be useful. So I need to upgrade Malice at least to level 8 as well. So that's a lot of soul crystals. So this is why I'm waiting to unlock, to get into the golden path season, the next season, in order to get all the random fragments. And I'm gonna sell all the random fragments that I get, and then maybe I'll have enough soul crystals to unlock. I have a lot of shards though. I have over I have 1k shards for Hippolyte that I can sell. I'm not really worried about Hippolyte shards because it is so easy to obtain, and I don't think I will be able to have enough materials to upgrade Hippolyte anytime soon. And I'm not really planning to sell Ken Emperor. Zeno is hard to obtain. Maybe I'll sell Hammurabi. I don't really need him. Maybe I'll send Empress Wu, but Empress Wu is actually hard to obtain, so this will be quite a difficult decision to make. And all the other shards I might sell as well, except for Bjorn and Jenkins. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll have enough soul crystals by the next season of the golden path. Anyway, this is what I plan, and this is what I plan in order to build the next march. I don't really want to reset my my immortals boosts because it is really difficult to upgrade, but I got my other immortals to level. I got Charles to 21. I got Ethan Chen to 20, and I have enough gold. I got enough gold from the last what was its name, the last Infernal Assault event. I got 400 million, maybe even more gold from the last round of Infernal Assault. And I'm waiting to I got Himiko to level 25 though, and this is the most important one. So I'll make another video when I finish Ethan Chen and when I actually switch all the immortals and upgrade all the specializations. So we'll see how it goes. Maybe it will work out, maybe not. Maybe I won't have enough soul crystals. But this is just my plan, and this is how it will go for my account. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you have any suggestion, don't forget to leave it down below in the comments. And thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day.